Hello everyone, today I'll be doing a review on Curtis F3. I wouldn't say it's a clone because it doesn't have the exact markings, but it's a Curtis F3 from Aliexpress. Comes in this simple little pouch, which is good for storage, I guess. That's nice. And there it is, Curtis F3. I wouldn't say it's a clone because it doesn't have the Crosshairs Curtis logo here. It doesn't have no markings. Supposedly a D2 sheep's foot blade. Curtis F3. It's a flat ground, or I guess a compound ground blade, stonewashed. Has a nice chamfering on the edges of the handle itself. The handle is super comfortable. Let's do a quick size comparison to. I guess it's a full size knife. Let's compare it to Kaiser Megatherium. It's smaller, but it almost has the exact same blade length. Let's compare it to other knife. Let's compare it to a Delica. Delica is way smaller, but as you see, the handle is almost the same length. What else do I have here? Spyderco Tenacious. Similar length knife, and this is just Genzo FH. Which one is this? FH21, also in D2. It's a full-size knife, just like as that, but I like this more because of the handle thickness. Let's do a quick measurement as well. The blade length is 3.5 inches. Cutting length is 3 inches. Overall, it's 7 and just under 8. The handle itself is 4.5 inches, and in centimeters, that's 8 centimeter cutting length. 9 centimeter overall, I would say. Handle is around 11, and overall size is 19 centimeters. Maybe a little more around 20. So it's a full size knife. It's hefty as well. I'm not sure about the exact weight, but it's on par with the Megatherium, maybe even heavier. It doesn't have no milling on the liners. I'll show a picture of it disassembled. It has ceramic ball bearings and what's it called? The inner pivot race. I don't know if you can see that. Stabilizer on the inside. The pins, yeah. It's hard to see. Overall, it's a good flipper. The lockup is around, not a lot, it's like 20%, I would say. Let's take a closer look. Hardware is just, I use just a regular Weeha bit for a white. A screwdriver, just a regular one would do. All the other hardware is T6s, pretty sure, yeah. I'm not sure if you can see it on the show side, but the handle has, yeah, you can see it there. It has some micro milling going like radially on the handle, all the way. I'm not sure if it's intended or not, but it's smooth. You cannot feel it when in hand. Let me move that. Finger choil. That's not really a finger choil, just a sharpening choil. Let's see how it cuts. I had this knife for a couple of months now, but I mean, it's sharp. It's not scary sharp, but it's sharp enough. It has this marking TL8194. I'm not sure what's that all about, but and also D2. It might be D2 because mine came with some rust spots on it and the stonewashing, but I'm not sure if you can see there's some rust there as well, but it might be just a 8CR or other Chinese steel. Yeah. Overall, it's a good feeling knife. Might be a little bit slippy, but there's some good and proper jimping here. The only gripe I have about it is, the only thing I could find about it is just they used some sort of weird grease in the ball bearings. It was kind of gritty at first before this assembly. And the only other thing is, I'm not sure if you can see, but the screw that's holding the pocket clip in is kind of crooked. Yep. I'll show a photo as well. Might be better. Overall, it's well centered. Just a beautiful knife. I just love the dimensions of it and how it feels in my hand. One day I hope I get to have a real Curtis F3, but for now this will do. I forgot to mention the price. It's around $60 or $50, or 50 euros, I mean. More closer look. Everything's done nicely. Oh yeah, you can see the micro milling here as well. The chamfering is nice. The only sharp thing is, like, I guess you could say that you could get, if you hard use it, you might feel uncomfortable from there. Otherwise, the clip is decent. Has some spring tension to it. Not wide for your like jogger pants, but if you're carrying this with your jeans, it will fit. Lanyard hole as well. The over travel stop is the pivot itself. It has a hardened steel insert. I'm not sure about the detent, if that's ceramic as well or not, but I'm happy with this. Overall, I'd buy it again. For $50, I would say it's definitely worth it. You can find these on Aliexpress and on DHgate, I'm pretty sure as well, if you look hard enough. Just a simple, but a good-looking knife. Yep, Curtis F3. Curtis knife F3 from Aliexpress. Thanks for watching. I recommend.